Hello guys, what's the video? Today is day 73, season 3 Sluskin video. Starting off down here we have the defender and the quad parked up. Then we have the main man himself, the farmer, in the disco. He's got the cattle trailer on the back. He's just letting out the sheep there into the shed there. They've got a bale there. There's already a couple of sheep in there. They've got their bed in there, so there's just the last load coming in, including the ram. And then we've got the chickens and the ducks and the chicks and the ducklings here. Got the mealie digger, and we've just put the grading bucket there, and then we have the tail bucket, muck grab, oil tank, sheep trailer with the bag of wool, and then sheep hurdles. Yeah, we have the Marston size trailer, yard scraper, and the butt crate. In the shed we've got the mini baler New Holland, the class round baler, John Deere Bayer Rapper, Feller Rake, Ford 6600, 2 bales, bits and bobs there, logs, cube mower, and the link box. Then we have the 5612 parked up in the shed, and then we have the lawnmower, Massfix in 6616. Then we have the fertiliser bags, the cube fertiliser spreader, and then we have the spearhead hedge cutter. Then we have the John Deere 6920S parked up here as well. And then we have the cows are in. So now all the animals are in the shed. And this is a little bit of shed. Obviously it's not much for the 11 of them, so we might have to make a bit of a bigger space, because as you can see it's pretty tight, obviously especially with the bale in there. Hopefully that cow will be gone in the next month, hopefully, so bit more space in there for them. Then we have Matt in the T6175. He's just parked up there with the Eiffel Williams flatbed trailer. They've got the farmer's son in the John Deere 3400 telehandler, just loading up the animal shelter. We're probably going to take it to the other farm, we don't know yet, but for now we're going to leave it on the trailer. Then we have the big bales, the back of the trailer, the bale trailer, and then we have the sheep feeder, roller, IBC cement mixer, tyres and sheets there. Then we have Matt's Land Rover. He came with John and himself, so he just parked it up there. And then you got the NT dump trailer, pit silage, which we'll be using soon. And then we have the Fleming double rail lifter. It's been dropped back by Mark. As you may know, he was using it in the last sort of episode or video or whatever. And then we have the muck spreader. And then in the field here we have John in the John Deere Gator. He's got the 2 lick buckets. In the back he's just bringing them in, and then the bushes will stay here because they're part of the field. So he's just heading back there, and he's going to put them somewhere in like one of the sheds or something. So yeah, now the fields look a bit weird because they're really empty, like there's literally nothing in them, which feels strange. But hopefully the sheep and the cows will be alright in the winter. It's better for the weather as well, and for them to be indoors instead of being out in the field. But now they're officially in, and it's sort of just feeding them and making sure that the calving and the lambing go smoothly. So yeah, it's been an alright year. Obviously the winter is when it starts to slow down, especially from the summer anyway. So a lot has changed, and for the animals being put outside only feels like it was a week ago. It was actually months ago. And then we'll have lambs and calves again, and then we'll start that all over again, and then we'll be, in a year's time, we'll be back to doing this again. Yeah, I think it's been an alright year so far. I mean, the weather hasn't been the best for the past couple of weeks, which is good that the animals are in the shed now, because we'd like to do some field work before they go back into the fields after winter, or once they've all calved and had lambs and stuff, and then it's just a case of mucking them out, feeding them, just looking after them really, and then we can have the shed's free space back. And then, I mean, obviously the shed where the sheep are doesn't really get used, but where the cows are, it gets used pretty, I'd say a lot more than the sheep one, and especially in there is used as well. Obviously, as you can see, it's a bit small, so we're going to have to probably get another or something to put there just to make it a bit bigger because it's a bit tight. From this angle you can see it's pretty tight, which isn't the best because we want it, because obviously there is a lot of them in there and they've got the bail, and then they're going to have cows, so it's going to be a lot more difficult, which is why we try and keep them in there for 2 days at least, no longer than that. And if they do need to be kept in longer than that, we'll put them somewhere else in a different pen. That depends though. So yeah, sorry this video is going to be out late. It was supposed to be out on a Wednesday as well, but it was out on the Thursday, and then there'll be one on Friday as well. So there's been 4 Model Farm videos this week. I think we had one on Monday, or maybe we didn't, I can't remember. So 3 or 4. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.